the bottom right position of the map, that is Frost. We have the blue Zerg player from Team Acer. It is Nerchio. And his opponent in the bottom left position, spawning as the red Protoss player from Team Evil Geniuses, it is Oz. Well, they have the same spawn positions as they did the first time they played on this map, and I imagine Oz will do the same thing that he did the first time on this map, at least with the gateway opening. So not unusual at all. Oz is one win away from advancing on into the bracket stage for the DailymotionCup. He'll be joining the likes of Pult, Jadong, San, lots of high caliber players. Now, what does Nerchio do to mix it up? Really, that's the question that has to be on everybody's minds, because, I mean, Nerchio just took out a Kespa player Zerg. Like, Nerchio beat Solar. I didn't expect, and that's actually really freaking impressive. So, I definitely think there's a possibility that he could beat Oz. It's just gonna be really freaking difficult. Overlord's gonna go scout out towards the top. He will get the bottom scout pretty quickly. And he's going to actually, yeah, he should be able to see absolutely everything without too much trouble. Spawning pool first. Likely into that hatchery in just a little bit. Speedling attacks can work well versus gateway expands, but not the type that has this very nice, that has the very quick close off of the natural ramp. So we'll have to see. There's the second pylon again, so that he can just continue to put out these probes. And Oz must really like this strategy on this map. Nerchio, how much of this is he going to see? Will he see the gas? I think he could just assume at this point that Oz is going to do the same thing he's been doing, but that does remain to be seen. Hatchery's on the way in the natural. No gas, nothing like that yet. There's this first Zealot being built. Oz moves the probe down to the natural to produce that Nexus. He's checking for any tucked away drones, it seems. And there the Nexus is, so... Oz is just doing his thing. And now the probe will go out to scout. And ooh, if he scouts the top side first, he's going to take a long time to find Nerchio. He's actually going to take a really long time, but it looks like he's going to scout bottom right. So he wins the lotto here. And I guess he's seeing the Overlord. You kind of have to assume that he's in the bottom right. But this drone from Nerchio will go to build a very fast third base. And the Zealot's already moving out. So this is going to be some incredibly fast pressure on the third of Nerchio. And he lets it start. He lets the hatchery begin. He doesn't use the drone to try to block that or anything. Few Zerglings move out, so suddenly Oz is like, all right, I'd rather bring the Zealot home. I don't want to risk anything. It's not worth potentially getting caught off guard by a really fast pool or anything of that sort. So, pretty smart, I think, to just bring the Zealot home. Just play your normal game, bro. These Lings give a little bit of poking to this pylon. Nothing super crazy just yet. He's going to get a big hit on the Zealot. Ooh, the Lings make it inside of the main base. The second Zealot's going to complete, but very nice. If he gets a probe kill, that would be very, very nice for Nerchio, because he's already got all the scouting information he could possibly want. There's actually a lot of chrono boost on this Nexus, so kind of wondering if he's looking to see where this goes. He's actually chrono boosting just probes out at the natural, so nothing huge here. Does force a little bit of mining time to get lost on the probes. He has to force him to reset them on the gas. He's going to miss a little bit of gas mining time too. Very, very nice. Mothership course on the way out though, and the Stalker. So this basically signals the end of this weird early Zergling pressure. And it also signals the beginning of probably, again, Oz going out and doing some pressure of his own. Bring the Mothership Core, the Stalker, and the Zealots. That pressure did so much damage in the beginning of the game versus Nerchio on Belshir Vestige prior to this that I have to say, I kind of really like this pressure. I really like this. This double Zealot, double Stalker, Mothership Core attack on the third base. Just going after Zerglings, drones, but most importantly, trying to target Queens where possible. Really giving it a nice edge as far as being able to secure some sort of element of a lead. And here he is. The Zealots are going to town. The Queen's coming down with a few Zerglings, but he's got to wait for a little bit of this creep, it seems. It's very difficult to engage with just the Queen, because he would love to kill this third hatchery. Another Queen is coming up. There's a Mothership Core as well, and he's just going to go at it. These Queens can't really get away. They're off of creep. Queens are slow off creep. He cannot do anything about this to get away. The Zealots are just going to chew through most of the Zerglings. He's got the Stalkers to support. And Nerchio, losing the Queen, is just going to leave. So, yeah, that was really fast. GG, now he wins. Oz moves on to the group bracket stage.